Hey guys, so I'm deep in the woods. You probably know where I am. Enchanted Garden there, Sherwood Forest behind me, and I'm gonna tackle this today. So clean this up because it's kind of a nice entrance up to this. I got some grass I gotta pick out too, so maybe I'll include that in. And oh yeah, well, okay, so I'm gonna try and get all this done and this so that it's nice and clear and open, because this will grow, believe it or not, this will grow 4 or 5 feet in the summer, tall. So we got to get rid of that, and you can't, it'll start to hide the beds over there. So I'm going to clean this out, be back at you in a minute. Okay, a few hours later. Well, there you can see. So now it's all done. This section, there was all grass through here, gone. And now you can see we can walk right up to this area. It needs to be raked out, but as far as all those plants are, gone. So, and everything in the Enchanted Garden's done. And everything down here in Sherwood Forest is done, except for, I've got this. This is a pathway, believe it or not. And I've got this section here, and I've got all this grass to dig up. So, and that's pretty much it. The rest is all done. So we got a little bit more here to do, maybe another hour or so of weeding. And this section, this whole section should be done. I'm not doing back in there because that whole section is a different project. Here we are, all done now. So I've all done all this, dug up all the grass that was here. And there was all the grass that was in there, and then all the big weeds there, and this was filled with grass. So I'll just come back on a wide angle here, and you can see it's all dug up. And it's nice and clean. And you know that the moral to this is, you see us do all these little jobs, is just keep it small. Like even if it's hey, I have to weed this full woods, which is now done. I guess I'll go slow, show you. Just say, oh, okay, today I'm going to weed this section and this section. Like, because you can get overwhelmed. It can be daunting. Oh my gosh, I can't weed it all, it's too big. Forget the whole thing. Our whole project has been, years making it to like this, and it's not done like, hey, we need to build a 2-acre garden. It was like, hey, no, we need to build a small garden, and once that's done, we build a little more, move a little more. So, take on these little projects. Oh, we got to weed this, and just weed it. Then once you're done, it's done. Then you move on to the next section. So that's the moral to this. Anyway, this is nice and cleaned up. Really happy that it now is the same as all this. The only section we didn't do, which if you remember, these are the trilliums, which is our provincial flower. Right down there, so we can't dig them up. They're forbidden, it's taboo. So anyway, we will be doing some more work, and I'm sure I will videotape it. So we're here at the 200 hostas that need to go in the Enchanted Garden. But not quite ready. So what we're going to do is we're going to split them up and arrange them in their actual plant type. Just so we can say, oh, we got 20 of these, that's going to go in this bed. We got 3 of these, that's going in that bed. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So next video, you're going to see them all split up into groups, and then we can really figure out where they're going to go. Stay tuned. So they're kind of separated, not professionally separated. So I can tell you right now, there's a bunch of different varieties in here. I pretty much just went, hey, white variegation, if it's got white variegation in the center, it's going in this pile. But you can see there's some totally different plants in here, but this is the best I could do. And this would be like the darker green hosta. What's it called? I don't know. It's above my pay grade. I have to ask Nellie, or maybe Laura from Made in the Shade. Maybe she can, she would be able to help us out. So this one is, the variegation is on the outside. So I'm sure that there's several varieties in here. I don't know how to tell. I've asked them, no response. So that's gonna be this section here. And we've got some miscellaneous. These seem to be more of the cute ones. Here, I'll come back over here where it's a darker, rounder leaf. Call it that. This plant actually has 2. It's got the light one and the dark one, so I had to bring it over here just so we can separate it. I love these. Dark green with a lime green in the center, and I brought it over here because the pot's actually got two things. And the little squiggly blue ones, we've got a few of them over here. Love them. These are neon green ones. They're so neon compared to, like, even the ones that they say are neon, these ones, and they have a tag. So they are Hosta Dancing Queen. We bought these last year, so they're kind of neat. We've got these ones and a bunch of new ones that we've actually gotten. And then I've got over here, I've got the, like, more of a lime green section. So they're kind of separated, not totally, not professionally. I can't warrant my separation job, but it's done. And now maybe Nellie can go over and do a little better job than I've done, but they're at least in kind of groups. And then we can figure out where they're going in the Enchanted Garden. So I guess we'll see you soon. Left a little tractor path in here so we can get through. Now I'm gonna water these guys because they're getting a little thirsty. Crazy windy day out, and I'm just waiting for Nellie to get back so we can put out some of these mushrooms we painted. So my job today is, as you can see, Enchanted Garden is way back in there. Nellie has a project that she wants me to do, or us to do, in here, but you can see it's just covered in foliage. So we need to weed this entire section, and that's what my job is for today, to clean out this so the Enchanted Garden expands before it's even completed. Be back in a bit. Okay, so job complete. And you can see it's all hands and knees, several hours, maybe more, but it's all clean. And not only is it cleaned like there, which you saw on all this, I actually went overboard and took it a little bit more to do there, but took it right all the way back here. So now he's got a project. You can see it's really clean, and the mushrooms over there in the Enchanted Garden stand out, and the new project that she's planning on doing is right in here. So anyway, that's a lot of progress there. Stay tuned, guys.